Been in the credit card processing industry for 35 years. Started my career as a banker for the first 5 years. Worked for a small bank here in Evansville, Indiana. So after 5 years, the bank was sold. I went to work for TermNet Merchant Services out of Atlanta, Georgia, where I opened up a regional office here in Evansville. Hired several salaried folks. We started selling in the agent bank arena. Kelly joined me at that time. I became the national sales manager for them. And then they sold my business off. Twice, in fact, and both times I was reset and was very devastated. So I ended up opening up Approval Payment Solutions, which was the former name of Evolv 25 years ago. Many 18-hour days, traveling all day long to meet with merchants, coming back with 10, 15 sets of paperwork from a conversion, processing paperwork all night, deploying terminals all the next day, doing accounting and billing for the customers. When we first started, we only had the two of us and one other employee. It resonated real quickly that the only way you were ever going to win any business was to be honest and real and understand the merchant's desire to accept payments and how they wanted to accept them. And so that was literally how it began, right? Is interviewing the merchants to understand how they wanted to accept payments. This was back in the day when most merchants were still paper-based, right, with old knuckle imprinter. And so we were replacing that with the first remote draft capture terminal. What began to occur was debit-only transactions where I'm actually entering a 4-digit PIN number. And so literally the first 10 to 15 years, that was about it. That's all that changed. And then over time, what began to occur was ACH products, where I was taking papers and converting them to electronic drafts. I was then running check guarantee and check depositing, debit, as I said, and then the invention of fleet cards like WEX and Voyager became prevalent. And so the industry just really began speeding up. And then in the last 10 years, what's happened is independent VARs, people that had developed softwares uniquely to manage certain verticals, had really became aggressive in the space, like Toast and Square. Their invent of different processes and solutions really made us have to step up the pace and really understand what we were going to do to compete with them. So we're very product rich as a company because of that. Grow every year. Well, how we compete is by education of the rep. We spend a lot of time in huddle calls every Tuesday, every Thursday, educating our team. We spend a lot of time in Evolv University, where we're educating not only our legacy reps, but new recruited reps on new products and showcasing and highlighting new products. We find that even though some of these companies, some of the processors direct might be bigger than us, they don't care as much as us, and they definitely don't have as much product as we have to offer.